What's good, Dame? What's good, Devin? And what's good, Double Clutch Nation? It's your boy Wygos, and today I'm joined by
Devin
and
Damion.
And we are going to be doing a podcast similar to one we've done with my mother, but now with him. What two games are we going to be playing?
Let's get deep. Questions for couples.
Because we're in a relationship, me and him.
Oh yeah, and then let's get deep questions for friends.
Yeah, that's the one we played last time. We have 5 questions from each category. Icebreaker. Ready? We have 5 questions from deep. Yeah, you believe it's deep? It's deep. And then, guess what, guys? It gets scary. There's deeper. And then just as we have those 3 categories, we have 1 question to cap off each 5 from the Friends edition with one of the questions from the Couples edition. So, Damion, how do you feel about being on the pod?
I don't know, I like it. It's icebreaker 1. What is your favorite thing to eat for breakfast?
I want to say you, but that's wrong. My favorite thing to eat for breakfast is cereal. Probably specifically Cookie Crisp. That would be my go-to.
Cookie Crisp?
Yeah. You know me, I be messing that shit up.
Oh yeah. I think my favorite breakfast would probably be like a breakfast sandwich. Fucking hell. It would be a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
With an egg, bacon, mayo, cheese, but the egg still has a yolk, ready yolk.
So this might sound stupid, but like, from where, or do you make it at home?
Make it at home.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. Devin?
if I have breakfast, I eat Nutella toast.
The icebreaker number 2 is...
If you could have any exotic animal as a pet, which one would you want?
Damien, you should answer this first because I think you're the most exotic.
Okay. I think if I could have any exotic animal, probably have to be like a lion or something like cool like that, like something big, or a hyena. Those things are cool.
Honestly, I think you're in the right spot because I'd probably go with like a white tiger. That shit would be fire. Or a cheetah. Have you seen how friendly cheetahs are? Have you ever got that on your Instagram Reels? I get them.
Mm-hmm.
And they are like surprisingly cute as fuck. Great
Really?
stuff. Devin, what would be your exotic pet?
Y'all went like so big, mine's so stupid.
What is
Because I
yours?
think you can own it, technically.
I think someone probably owns a white tiger.
A raccoon?
Right.
Ah, backyard. You're a backyard
No,
dweller.
because they're so cute.
They can be. They can also be very
Or
vicious.
I feel like some type of lizard.
Some type of lizard.
I don't know. When I was really little, I used to really like lizards.
So-
I used to study the types of lizards.
Icebreaker number 3. What was your first car, or what would you like to be your first car? Damien.
My first car was a '98 Ford Ranger.
And what happened?
Yeah, it's just gone now.
It's gone?
Yeah, it worked really good. It had 250,000 miles. Replaced all the brake lines and everything on it. Got it for like probably $500.
Okay.
And then my dad sold it, got rid of it.
Oh, so you didn't crash it.
I didn't crash it. No.
Good job.
Hey, I didn't crash it. So.
Devin, what would you like your first car to be since you've never been wealthy enough to own one? Loser.
A BMW E36.
A BMW E36.
I like boxy. Like
What would be the
little-
first thing you go to?
The car. I'd open the door and I'd get in.
That's valid. That's valid.
I'd probably sit in there for a second.
My first car was a 2008 Chrysler Sebring that I got thank you to Jorge. The brakes failed and I totaled my car within 10 days of driving it. So, and I paid for, actually, just kidding. I was actually a gifted child who was gifted $4,000 from his father at the age of 12. That is how I bought that car. And then it was gone. Very sad day.
Wow.
Breaker number 4.
Ah!
All right. Would you rather have the superpower of invisibility or the superpower of flight?
Devin,
I would want to fly.
where are you gonna fly?
Literally anywhere.
Can you fly fast, or would you fly at like a running pace?
I would fly as fast as I could go.
Is that included in the deal of flight? Like,
Yes,
if I
maybe.
choose to fly, am I able to go as fast as I want?
Well,
'Cause
yeah, because
I feel like-
technically humans can't fly, so you might as well just be able to go fast.
realistically, what does being invisible do? Unless you want to be a creep.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like, I think that's really all you
Honestly.
get.
Or
I mean-
steal shit, like...
Yeah, but even then, it's like,
Or you could steal people's money.
wow. Yeah,
That's- yeah.
we've just said that.
But also, you could steal somebody's money and then fly away. And I could literally.
But then they know who you are.
But what if I like fly to Texas and I just rob somebody and then I fly away?
I think that would be awesome. You'd be all over TMZ.
Yeah, if you worked at a
And they
bank...
wouldn't even be able to catch me. I'd just fly away.
I don't know what I could really do in my life with being invisible. I don't really want to commit crimes. What could I do? What is it, like a party trick? Like, hey guys, everyone's drinking. You want to see what I can do?
Isn't there Invisible Man or something? What does he do?
Probably nothing.
You can fart and make noise and scare people.
Yeah, that's true. You could definitely scare some people with that. But I feel like if you just started flying randomly, especially if you can like bring someone up with you. What if Damien's just chilling and I grab him by his little hair and then I fly him up? That'd be so lit.
Like Ratatouille.
Honestly, I think I gotta pick flight. You're
I-
picking flight?
Mhm.
I think I gotta pick flight, yeah.
Okay. Would you have a race with me?
Oh, if I could fly, hell yeah.
Dude, I'd fly to the top of trees and just sit there.
That's actually really cool.
I'd see how high I can fly before you pass out.
Alright.
But what
That a
if you
thing?
fall?
He'll catch
Well, yeah,
himself.
you'd be awake by that time, hopefully.
Yeah.
Do it above
Unless
water.
he's just a weak flyer.
Yeah.
Imagine he can only fly like 25 feet or the perfect amount of height just so that you won't wake up and die.
I feel like you should only be able to fly how high plane, or like a little bit below planes.
I think that you should be able to fly as high as you want, but within the right conditions. Like if you broke the sound barrier, you have no more oxygen, so you'd still die.
So that's what I'm saying. At least you'd stay under the planes.
No. You
So you want to die?
wait, planes break the sound barrier? Guys, is
Some
that
can.
true?
Jets.
Stop. That's not true. Let me know, is that true? I don't believe them. They're not educated enough.
Me when I look, made myself look stupid.
Could you read the fifth
I don't know.
icebreaker?
What's your go-to snack right now?
That is a question. Cheez-Its!
Caleb.
I've been on a Cheez-It kick. Thanks. Do I taste weird?
Oh, no, you taste fine.
Like
Sometimes.
onions?
Sometimes.
Devin, what is your go-to snack lately? There's something.
Pussy. I don't know. I have so many kinds of snacks.
What snack have you been eating most recently? Mint chocolate chip ice cream? Have you been panda? Have you been... What have you been? Have you chipped? Oh my. You've done something. Brownies!
Oh yeah, I just had a brownie.
Yeah, you like brownies. Damion?
Mine would just be chips,
Yeah?
but probably the twisty ones.
Do you want to shout out any specific chip that you like? Let's say we walk into the gas station right now and you gotta pick straight off of instinct.
Probably grab Takis.
Takis?
Yeah.
Okay.
They like fuck me up though.
Yeah, no, you could overdose on those. That's
I'd
what
probably-
Lil Xan did, right?
Hot Cheetos.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
damn.
I'd probably get the purple Doritos.
I'd probably get the regular Doritos, or hear me out, baked Lay's potato chips. I like them a lot. School put me on game with those. Thank you to Michelle Obama for that one. My next question is our last icebreaker from the After Dark questions, and it says, have you ever been arrested? What for?
Aren't you the only one who's gonna be able to answer?
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested?
I have.
Why? Spell the T.
Contemptive court. That was one of them. Contemptive court.
What is contemptive court?
Contemptive court is where they tell you you have a court date. So say, for me, it was, I think it was a speeding ticket. I don't even remember what court
Oh.
date that was for, but it might have been a speeding ticket or something else, but I missed it. So bottom line, I was in Florida, and that was all the way up in Ohio.
Yeah.
So yeah, I missed that. And then I came back to Ohio, and my friend got pulled over after I had worked on his truck for like 3 days. And then, yeah, he was test driving it, and a cop pulled him over, and he had stuff in his car, so they asked for everybody's name, and we had to give it to them. I had a
And then
warrant.
they got you,
They
yeah.
got me for contempt of court.
Dang. I've been arrested once. It was in high school freshman year. I had something in my bag. I got incapacitated and passed out in third period. And then I woke up in a jail cell. Not saying what it was, but they found something in my bag, and that's all you need to know. And they did have to bring me in a wheelchair out of my school, so everyone got to see me in a wheelchair. They put the school on lockdown. My friend Mark still clowns me about being passed out in a wheelchair, and they literally had to shut down all of the school for that. That was great. I don't remember it though, so means
Sounds
nothing
like a
to
good
me.
time for the other people
I
in
think
school.
the
Yeah, I know.
closest I've been to, I mean, I've talked to police before, but I think the most that's happened is I ran away and the cops found me and they brought me back.
What did you run away from?
My home.
Why?
I don't know. I just wanted to be outdoors in the woods. And then they found me like walking near a gas station.
So what happened to that? We want to be outdoors in the woods, and you don't want to go with us.
I just wanted to be cold outside.
Whatever.
So that the bugs aren't out.
Can you read this? This is our first deeper question out of 6.
Deep number 1.
Ooh.
What person would you want as your own personal life coach and mentor? Motivator and motivator.
All right, Devin. You gotta dig deep on this one.
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty? It's not a bad pick. He's got the game in a chokehold right now. He could write you whatever you want.
Not
What would
even
be-
that, I
what would
just
you
feel
look to
like
him for?
He's a fun person. If I'm feeling down, I'd be, hey, you want to hang out? And he seems like a fun guy. And he seems like we could go to the gym together and be lit. It doesn't have to be sexual. I don't know why you're making
It's
that
not
face.
sexual, but why can't you go to the gym with me?
Because you're not Lil Yachty.
Dude, that's crazy.
No, it's a joke. I just think he's a fun person.
My answer. Oh wow. I don't know.
Who's a happy Oh, Tyler the Creator?
Are you guys ready for me to be a narcissist?
Hmm.
I'd pick myself.
That's cheating.
I do. I am my life coach and motivator. Because I'm the best I'll ever have.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you are the best you'll ever have.
I know me the best, and I know what I want the best, and I believe that if I push myself hard enough, I'll get there. But if we're just talking about someone who I'd like to like hang out with, Jarvis Landry, come my way, bruh. We should be homies. You should show me how to get in the NFL. I'd fail, but we try. We could make a song together. If y'all didn't know, Jarvis Landry used to play for the Dolphins, the Browns, the Saints, LSU. He also makes music. Or he did. Shout out Jarvis.
I think I'd add Tyler the Creator to mine. Either one.
Add?
Well, maybe not. I think I might switch to Tyler the Creator because he does fun stuff.
Who are you picking, Dame?
I'm gonna pick Danny Duncan.
Okay.
That's who I would have as my motivator or personal life coach.
And what do you think he would give you as advice?
Like,
He-
like for what? Like, what do you mean?
He's your life coach and motivator.
You
He
go
give me
up
good
to
advice,
him
but-
and you say, I'm really sad right now. What does he need to do for you?
Well, he doesn't need to do anything, but I mean, he'd probably have good advice. Tell me, keep doing stuff that makes me happy. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he would say. You never know.
So what makes you happy?
What he does, riding 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, ruining stuff, catching cars on fire, blowing it up,
Alright.
Probably that, but no, I
Why
mean,
don't you
he'd be.
just sign up for Jackass?
Ooh, or you could
I
do
don't know if that's
you could
around.
do
Is that a
derbies.
thing anymore?
You could do
No, I think the guy retired.
you could do crash demolition stuff.
I could, yeah, but it wouldn't be like doing it with Danny Duncan though,
Yeah.
I could
Well,
always do it, but
you gotta get up there, man.
Yeah.
You gotta work your way. Maybe I can get you to connect. I know him
Be friends
really well.
with Bailey
Oh, yeah,
Levine.
maybe.
And then I could find Lil Yachty.
What?
Boom.
You're boomed. You're gonna get boomed. Speaking of getting boomed, this is the second deep card. Could you read it?
What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
Alright. Devin, you go first because you're the lamest.
Well, no, I don't want to be the lamest. I need to think about it. So how about you go first?
Oh my. Damion, save me here, man.
So, the most adventurous thing that I think I have done would probably be, I mean, I've done a lot, but one of the times I swam from a park to a police station that was probably like 2 or 3 miles in shit water that I didn't even know was shit water until like a few days later.
Ew.
Yeah, it's
That's
called
pretty good,
Cascade
though.
Park. I swam in the Black River, I think it's called.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was fun. Took me
Um,
like maybe an hour or two.
huh. What is the most adventurous thing? Honestly, this is a cop-out answer because I can't think of anything else. I've done a lot of things, guys, I swear. Damn it, I know there's better.
I think mine would be either running away, breaking into houses. No, did I told you the story.
Adventurous or illegal?
Me when I break into houses and then I run away.
I just actually scared a lady. It's okay.
Oh, damn.
There's probably more that I'm not thinking of, but those would probably be up there. I scared a pregnant lady and I hid under a porch.
Wow. I swam across alligator infested water. That's not that crazy. I've explored an abandoned asylum.
Me too.
Damion, what's something stupid I've done?
I've
hung off buildings.
Yeah, so we went through the sewers, walked through the sewers,
Oh,
climbed
Best Buy
the roof of Winn-Dixie. and
Best Buy. Yep.
How about the time when we went into that place with those cars? That was pretty adventurous.
Ooh, yes. We maybe went on some private property owned by the government. Wow, I totally just outed us.
Hey,
I didn't
man,
even
we
try to
didn't-
hide
We
it.
don't know if it's owned. It's allegedly owned by the government.
And
Allegedly.
we even took souvenirs so that if they caught us, they had proof. But it was a really good time. No, that was really adventurous. We went in an abandoned building. We kicked down the door and then went in and it was filled with rat shit. We destroyed a windshield. Wow, this is bad.
I didn't even
I have pictures.
Oh.
Me when I self-snitch. We
Yeah.
destroyed a windshield.
Pictures will be in the video.
We had to climb through the barbed wire, so we actually had to jump from one tree over to the other side. We let one dude wait in the car because he didn't want to do it anymore. He was worried. We climbed up a rock mountain and then kept sliding down.
We also went inside of an excavator and also inside, I don't know what it is, but I think
it
things that
pours
crushes rocks.
Oh, and we went inside something that pours out the concrete.
Yeah, pours it out. Okay, yeah, pours it out. That's what it is.
We did a lot. That was definitely adventurous. And tomorrow we're gonna do more. Who knows? But we've definitely done some stupid stuff.
Honorable mention.
Yeah.
I got really drunk near, I think it was prom night or after prom night at Clearwater, and I went in freezing water and I swam.
Well, I think that suffices for that one. So
It's getting kind of dark in here.
I am
bit.
going to
It's
answer our next question. When was the last time?
There we go.
Wow.
Holy shit.
When was the last time you laughed so hard you cried? Probably some on Instagram Reels. Can I remember what it was? Oh, I can. It was calling a stranger and not being able to hear them. So one guy was on the phone and the other guy had like AirPods in and he had to just respond to the person on the phone, and it was just really funny. And I was like dying in the break room of my work, just laughing, and I think I teared up a little. You probably cried and laughed recently.
Probably tickle fight.
Yeah, I tickle her and she cries for help.
I laughed too though.
Cool when we did something that was similar to what you're talking about, except you put the headphones on them, you blast the music, and then you mouth words out to them and they say it out
Yeah.
loud. They have to say it out loud, and they can only take the music off whenever you tell them that they got it right.
That
So
is
we
pretty
just
good.
have them middle class just
We
yelling.
should try that sometime.
It's fun. It's really fun.
You got the next one.
All right. Deep question. Have you gone or would you go skinny dipping?
I have not.
I
And-
haven't. I probably would.
I would, but I don't really want to.
I have not either.
I think I'd want to if it was like an Airbnb.
Yeah, same. Or like maybe like a real like a lake that's.
I'd be
with,
too scared of parasites.
mountains.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, either way it can get in. I don't think you're getting stopped by parasites. Wow, atmosphere change, guys. But yeah, no, I don't know. I want to have pants on. I'm trying to hide my little thing, man. I can't go swimming naked. That's scary. You know? Am I alone here? Okay.
No.
I got a big thing.
I mean, I don't know.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would-
Sling it in the water. Somebody said,
Alright.
"Oh, there's a snake," and it was just me.
All right, answer
Okay.
this.
Which of your friends has the coolest job?
That's such a hard question. Who has a cool job? I feel so bad if I'm forgetting about you right now. Who the hell has a cool job?
I don't think any people that I know have a
Vina.
cool job.
Vina?
I wouldn't
In the
want to
Marines,
do it
isn't he?
though.
Vina's in the Marines and a rapper. That is a pretty cool combo. I think, honestly, he might get it. Just because he's also like a triple guy. He raps, he's in the Marines, and he like does drone stuff. So, I don't know. Yeah, I give it to Vina. Only because I don't know who else has a cool job. I mean, Joey works at Winn-Dixie. Sorry, Joe. I work in manufacturing, which isn't that exciting. You don't have a job. You don't have a job. Your girlfriend is a daycare lady, technically, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't think that's cool. Wow, I'm just an asshole. Who else do we know? Kai went to the army. Micah doesn't have a job. Damn. My dad works at Winn-Dixie.
Who works at Winn-Dixie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd probably go to Vina, you're right. Devin, do you have anybody?
That's-
Cool to me is like something I'd want to do like very badly.
So, Sasha?
Maybe.
Alright. There's
She
a
does-
W nail lady.
Nails. That'd be lit. I want to do nails. And she makes her own schedule, so it's also lit. And
Alright.
it's art, so it's also lit.
This is the last deep question, and it is one of the After Dark ones. It says, if you could do one position for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? Damion?
If I could do one position for the rest of my life.
Yep.
Pegging.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm screwed.
No, I'm just kidding.
Literally.
Caleb, you go first. Not sure.
Honestly, oof. What would be the easiest when I get old?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Probably just lay down and take it, you know.
Wow. Yeah.
Nah. What do you
But what
call
position
that?
do I gotta do?
What do you
whenever
call
you're laying down
that?
and take it?
What do you call that when a girl's on top?
Oh, reverse cowgirl or something like that.
I think it's just cowgirl.
Cowgirl.
I'd do cowgirl. It's so silly. I hate this question.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Alright, someone else choose.
I'd probably do the same. I didn't even think about when you get older. But
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do no crazy shit when I'm older.
I mean, it's honestly just the easiest. It's very. Just gotta lay down.
Yeah.
Devin?
Be a pillow princess.
I'll be a pillow princess.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, we should dump our girlfriends. And I'll be your pillow princess. We could flip. Wait, what if we just cuddled?
We could only cuddle
We used to cuddle every night. Oh,
every night. A couple times.
I'd say back shots. I'd give you back shots.
I have to take back shots?
Yeah. You broke it, actually? Why would you
I'm
do
sorry. That's why she's gonna give me back shots for the rest of my life. That sucks. Alright. Deeper! Damion, get deeper.
Deeper. All right. What important life lessons have you learned from being single?
that? Whores are everywhere. And seeing relationships from an outside view is a lot different.
What does that mean? Elaborate.
Like, say there's two people, and like one of them is really toxic, and like the other person doesn't see it, but you can, you know?
Are you saying before you were in a relationship you weren't able to, or you were able to more?
I guess that doesn't count, because I think I could still like see, but I don't know.
I don't know either. I do actually. What am I saying? I learned that you should take your time and be patient. The right thing will come, and if you force it, you're gonna mess yourself up for the next time you're single, because you will be single again most likely. That is saying if you rush it. If you let the right thing happen, then you'll be good, and you should value yourself and look for someone who also values you and has things that you can appreciate.
A life lesson I learned when you're single is it's easier because you only got to worry about yourself.
Good answer. I like that. He's not wrong at all. But there's benefits, just like to anything. There's pros and cons. And depending on your partner, pros can heavily outweigh the cons as well. Devin, could you give me deeper number 2?
If you were the president, what things would you change or do differently?
All right, if I was the president, I'm going to lead the way so you guys understand. First thing I'm implementing, all drugs now legal. I want to see how it goes. I'm just going to experiment with the USA for a little bit. I'm not a politician. Do not elect me. If I run for the president in the future, sorry, I just screwed my own election over. But, yeah, no, I'd make all drugs legal, I think. Also, I think I'd, hear me out, don't get all angry and shit. I would legalize prostitution. But it would be cleared through centers where it gives jobs to people. 1, oh my God, this is terrible. And 2, everyone has to get an STD test. And then if you test positive for something, you have to go with someone who also has that, who agrees. Okay? So it's 1, to allow people to be able to spend their money on it and commercialize it. 2, stop the spread of STDs to people who don't already have them, you know? Control it a little bit. 3, allow people who want to do that to do it without having to go behind the shadows. I think if we're in America and we're free, we should be allowed to be free. I'm not saying I want prostitution, but I think you should be able to be free to make that choice for yourself as a free individual. And lastly, my last change, fuck it, you know? Make college free. There you go. If you want to get an education, thank you. Go get your education. All right. Who's next? Who's the next president? Follow up my 4 years. I actually got impeached, so it's 2.
I would probably legalize abortion. I'd probably let concealed carry happen, but if you're just a normal resident and not in the military or a cop or anything, you can only have a pistol.
Okay.
So that it bans people like having like fucking shit that sprays, cause like
I have shit that sprays. You used to see the bathroom.
I would probably try to lower prices. I don't know how all that works, but I'd try to.
Yeah.
Probably focus on the planet.
Why does she literally sound like a presidential candidate, like who's 80 years old giving a speech right now?
Yeah, well, that's what we got, so I'd probably focus on the planet more. Try to make it a little better. Cause low key, if the planet dies, like, what are we doing?
Okay. Damion, you're president. Welcome.
Was
Sorry,
done?
I didn't like your presidency, man.
Oh,
got
what?
impeached,
Because I
so-
didn't say anything about men?
No, I just think that
You shouldn't focus on the planet, and you should make abortion illegal, and everybody should have a bunch of guns, and actually we should be able to shoot each
you know,
other.
there's actually a lot of people who believe that.
Yeah.
You're making a joke, but there's like a 50-50 split on both
I know,
sides.
half my family is probably like that.
Okay. I understand.
I mean, that's just my opinion, and it's fine if you disagree, I don't mind.
Don't vote for her. Or vote for her. What do you think? Damion? Are you getting votes? Are you gonna win the election between the three of us?
Probably not.
I think I
'cause
had a strong case.
I think you did too. First thing I'm doing is like, however the fuck they're trying to stop people from modifying their car. I think people should modify their car the way they want, and it should be legal.
Okay.
And
long as
I'm
you
with
go the
you
speed
and
limit.
whatever she said. Screw the environment. So take the cats off, make it loud. You know what I mean? No, I'm kidding. But modify your car the way you want it. Go as fast as you want. Well, not
Would
as
you
fast as
implement
want.
roads? Would
There's-
you implement roads for people to do so? Because I
Yes.
think that would be the disconnect there.
Yeah, I feel like we could make roads for that, but on highways, I feel like going 100 miles should not be straight jail time, because sometimes at nighttime when there's nobody driving, 100 miles feels like 60.
It does.
So
Insurance companies love us right now, but yeah.
yeah, I'd do that, and then probably I would definitely try to like make the justice system better.
Do you
I would
think-
try to do one good thing, you know?
Do you think non-violent crimes should be punishable with heavy prison time?
No, non-violent. I don't think so. I think it should be punishable by like maybe probation and stuff like that, or like, you know, go and clean up this road for like stuff like that. You know, volunteer hours.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should be thrown in jail for that. For like, if you go into a store and you steal a few things, you know, and then go to jail for that for a long time.
One thing I
Right.
also think is that we shouldn't.
I don't know a good example on that.
I think when people do go through the reform process, if you do hard time, I feel like it's so hard for people who do have felonies, which, yes, that is to deter people from picking those up. You know, we don't want everyone to have felonies, but it is way harder to do anything as a convicted felon. So you're telling me I have to give up my life for X amount of years, get out of prison, and now I'm still at a disadvantage from everyone else. Why is that not just going to lead me right back into prison? I think that life, if you serve your time and you do it the right way, maybe that should go off your record. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I don't like how as soon as you get out, it's harder for you than before you got in. Because if you're going to do something fucked up before you got in, you're definitely going to do something after if it's harder than it was before.
I have two more.
Go ahead.
I wouldn't hoard all my money, and I'd spend a chunk of it to try to help homeless people. And if you're racist, then people have permission to smack you one time.
You know,
And-
I'm
and
not
they
mad
can't
at
get in
that.
trouble
That's kind
for
of
it.
funny.
You can only do it once, and you can slap them as hard as you want, but you don't get in trouble for
So
it.
here's my question. You allow them to do that. Do you provide health care to the racist person so that whatever injuries they pick up from the slap are then covered by the U.S. government because the U.S. government is allowing people to do that to them?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
But, like,
Yeah.
you still get smacked.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Sure.
I just think it would be unfair. I mean, racism is unfair.
I think, I
But
don't know,
you know what
how
I
it
mean.
would go if, like, because what if they're like, oh, I wasn't being racist and they just smacked me? I guess you just have to go to court for that.
Someone
but-
who's politically informed is watching this and they're like, wow, the younger generation is screwed. But, it's interesting.
I don't think it's anything bad. I think I just don't know a lot about being a president.
Yeah, I don't think I do either. Damion, do you know a lot about being a president?
No,
Yeah.
no,
I don't know either.
I don't follow politics.
What's the most expensive item you've ever purchased? Devin,
Um,
you're bougie. You got hella shit.
probably a pair of shoes.
How much are we talking? Give me a price range.
The shoes I think were $250.
All right.
They were the retro Jordan 4 Black Cats.
Okay.
And then they started going for like $1,000 on Depop.
Hey, and you didn't even flip them.
Abby has them.
Damion, what is the most expensive thing you've spent money on?
I was going to.
Most expensive thing I've spent money on is probably a speaker. It's like $400.
Okay.
JBL.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna change your answer, but mine is, I think, well, technically the car I'm in right now, but at one time as a lump sum, $2,500 towards that Chrysler Sebring. That's the most I've spent on one individual thing. If we're not talking about like cars and stuff, I've bought a pair of Yeezys for like $400.
Oh, 2 hotel rooms. Not singular, but together. I think I paid for both of them, and that was
Pricey.
hefty price.
Yeah.
I paid what do you call it? No, never mind.
Jeez.
You know what a fun question would be?
What?
Where do you think you've spent the most money?
Ooh, that is a fun question. Do you want to answer it?
Sure.
It's either Walmart or McDonald's for me.
I'd say either Walmart or Target.
Damion, where do you think you've spent the most money?
Probably the BP by my old house in Ohio.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's like probably thousands spent there.
Nah, that's
Lottery
wild.
tickets.
I'd
Wow.
probably say Target.
Don't gamble.
Yeah, no, don't gamble. I was making $600 a week and spending it all on Lotto.
I'd probably say Target, I think. Maybe.
Target? Alright, we got a Target girl.
If
Ew.
not, maybe the mall.
Does the mall count? I
don't
guess.
know.
Alright, Dame.
What was the question?
Oh, okay, so deeper.
Oh,
Who was the last person you said I love you to? Caleb?
The answer is Damion.
My
Damion?
answer is Caleb.
Devin?
Clover.
Really?
No.
Oh. Who?
I think you.
Yeah, there's two answers in one car. I'm a two-time in Huz. Alright. That's fire. Go ahead. Our last normal question of deeper.
When was the last time you cried? What were you crying over?
Damn.
I think the last time was probably like a month or maybe a month and a half ago, and I cried in my bathroom.
That's not true. You cried in your dream.
Oh yes, I had a terrible dream and I woke up and I couldn't stop crying. I didn't want to cry. I just kept crying and I couldn't stop. So
What was the terrible dream about?
I'm not speaking about it. It's
Tell
hard to
them about the
explain.
terrible dream, just a little bit. She went on a vacation.
No, because it sounds stupid.
She went on a vacation, and I cheated on her with a TikTok influencer, and she was stuck with me the rest of the trip, and I was really mean about it.
Yeah, and he said everything he ever told me was a lie, and I wasn't with anybody I knew except him because it was all people he knew, and like I tried talking about it, and they just like not care, and I was so confused. I was like,
Where's Jason when you need him?
yeah, Jason's my hero in my dreams.
Damien,
He'd
do you
be my
know?
mentor.
That's valid. Do you know? When's the last time you cried?
Did you answer yet?
I will answer it. Probably with Micah. I told him something that I am still coming to terms with. Wow, it looks like I have crazy eyebrow.
You look like you have no eyebrow.
I know. The topic was under trauma that I'm figuring out still, but it was very hard, and I was able to tell him, and it went well. That's all I know. Damien? It was like 5 days ago, probably, or a week. Probably a week.
Mine was probably, I don't know how long ago. It's been a while. And it was over past events.
Past events.
Kind of, yeah, like what you're saying, but it's
Yeah.
not really that. Just past events.
That's fair. If you had to guess a timeline, how long do you think it's been since you last cried?
Like 2-3 months, maybe.
2-3 months? Damn, someone needs to stub your toe, motherfucker. Alright, and the final question, the after dark deeper question to end the podcast is, what is the biggest turnoff in bed? Yeah. A lack of consent. Ha!
Ha!
I'm that guy. I'm going to be that guy and take the easy way out. A lack of consent, guys. If you don't want it, I don't want it. Where's the fun? Your guys' answer? You can't copy.
I'd say no foreplay.
No foreplay. No foreplay, no Fortnite, no fuck.
a good amount. It's like maybe 10-15 minutes.
I do a bad job, apparently.
I'll be that guy and say a lack of sobriety.
That's not a bad answer either. Way to go. We did the right
Wait,
thing.
that's literally kind of copying though.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's different.
But it's still like.
Are you telling me that
consenting.
sober people have to consent?
Are you telling me that sober people or that non-sober people can consent?
No.
Wow.
And yes,
You're
sober
sick.
people can consent.
No, I said sober people have to consent based off of your logic. Hey, let's get deep, guys.
Let's get deep in Caleb.
What did we learn? What did we learn during this podcast?
Biggest thing I learned is that if I ever had to choose like a sex position for the rest of my life, I have to think about when I get old. Because I didn't even think about that.
That was pretty good. I'd say the biggest thing I learned during this, besides Devin's weird thing on consent, is just probably that none of us should be president, no matter how far along we get in life. I just don't think we don't need to be the ones. I'm
There's
sorry.
So many other people out there.
There's so many better qualified candidates. I'm so sorry. Also, I learned that if insurance companies ever get hip to my YouTube channel, I'm fucked. And the authorities, maybe. Prove it. Me when I tell them I have pictures on my phone and they get the search warrant and prove it, and then I spend my time in jail, and then I'm sad because I'm not the president, so when I get out of jail for my felony, there's not good reform.
And then you just commit another one and go back.
And it's full circle, baby. What did you learn, Devin?
That I probably shouldn't do podcasts because I'd probably be canceled. But I don't even mean to.
Hey, at least you're honest. That's what matters.
I don't mean to be.
Controversial?
Yeah.
You're fine.
I say things and I get confused.
I think you're fine. And I think some people might disagree with you. Some people might agree with you. And that's perfectly fine. That's what we're built on. As my girlfriend talks about cheating on me more. First it was Lil Yachty.
No. I love everybody.
Yeah, we've gone over this.
I just want y'all to know.
Yeah. Subscribe. She loves you. We love you. Damion?
It's not weird to love people. Come on.
Damion,
I love you.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Hope that person's get hip.
I hope that person gets hip. Yeah. With that said, like, subscribe, ask us some questions. Maybe if we get enough questions below, we can do a podcast based off of what you want to know. What do you want to know? Why are you asking so many questions? Why are you so nosy? Do I remind you of your father? You don't have a father? I can't win. I just can't win. Enjoy basketball. Enjoy Fugglers. Enjoy Damion being in the back of the car, not a cop car. Enjoy letting yourself get deep with your friends after dark. Because look.
Seems to be dark.
And I'm
It's
sorry
after
if
dark.
I said
Where'd I go?
anything wrong.
And besides that, most importantly, enjoy life. Till next time, Damion.
Enjoy the rain and the wind.
Oh, stay blue.